Okay, so I've had some comments asking about how and why I go through the painstaking steps to keep my truck looking so good. I've always been big about taking care of my stuff, and I use Chemical Guys, and it's quite a process. We're going to show you that process here. As you can see, there's quite a few things here, so it is quite a process, and it is a lot of work, but it's worth it. So I do use Chemical Guys stuff a lot. I really like their products. I'm not associated with them. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't earn any commissions or anything like that through them. I just really like their product. They have proven to put out a good product. There are other good products. Adams Polishes is a good company. Griot's Garage is another good one. I kind of try to stay away from the Armor All stuff. It's to me it's just too watered down, and it doesn't give the lasting protection. So the best way to do this is to wash your vehicle is using a foam cannon, and I'll stick a little clip in here. Using a foam cannon and the two bucket system. So we have here one of the buckets. This bucket is a 4.5 gallon bucket. And in the bottom of that bucket, you would put this. This is a dirt separator. What this does is it's formulated so that when you wash your vehicle with your mitt, and I'll show you all of this, you use one bucket for suds, one bucket with just water. And then when you return to get more soap, you go straight to your water bucket. You rub on the dirt collector. The dirt falls down into the bottom of the bucket, and it doesn't stay trapped in your vehicle, causing swirl marks and scratches. Okay. So let me pull these guys out of here. These are some of the soaps that I use. You put this down in the bottom of the bucket like this, and it fits down there perfectly. And when you rub the dirt from the vehicle, it comes off and it settles to the bottom, and it doesn't stay on your mitt, and it doesn't get mixed up in your water. It goes down to the bottom of the bucket and gets trapped down here, and it doesn't mess up your paint. All right. So soaps. What soaps do I like to use? Well, I like this Honeydew Snow Foam. This stuff is really good. And the video clip that I'm going to put in here for you is using this with my largemouth foam cannon. That's what a foam cannon should look like. All right. So this stuff is really good. It's the Honeydew Snow Foam. They also have snow foam. This is watermelon. This has a watermelon scent. And it just really leaves a nice, good smell. And it doesn't make you want to gag. Mr. Pink is also very good. And I want you to see there, it says pH balanced. And all of these snow foams are also pH balanced. This is pH neutral. The reason for that is because if you have a coating on your vehicle, like mine do, the pH neutral soaps won't remove the waxes and your different coatings and stuff. So I use all pH neutral stuff. This stuff really foams up really good. They say super suds, and this stuff is super suddy, man. It's really good stuff. So then the other thing that I use is, I mentioned a foam cannon. And this is what they call a snubby. And the snubby connects, I have everything set up now with quick disconnects. My whole system, all the way to my house, from my house to the hose, to the pressure washer, to here, everything is quick disconnect. So it's a real easy setup. Takes just a few minutes to just connect the hoses and it's ready to go. Instead of using a long pressure washer wand, and your foam cannon being way out here and putting all this extra weight, these are really great. And you can connect to your hose here, to your pressure washer hose, connect directly to your foam cannon, and you have it all right there in your hands, at the disposal of your hands. I did show you the car wash mitt already. Then we have microfibers, lots of microfibers. Well, this is a drying towel. I'll explain these microfibers to you. These are the Chemical Guys Workhorse microfibers. These are what I use for when I'm applying my my polymers. I use these. This is a waffle towel. This is great for doing windows. It's a drying towel, but it's great for drying windows and stuff. And you'll see I have green, blue, and excuse me, orange. They're color coded for a reason. So the green is interior stuff, only used for interior. Don't use blue for interior, you use green for interior. Blue is anything that's used for like work duty, your tires, applying any of your polymers or any waxes or anything like that. These are your workhorses. And then your orange are they're for doing windows, glass, things like that. So why do you want to do it that way? Because you don't want to go clean your tires and then use a tire cleaning rag that's got stuff from cleaning tires to clean your paint or apply a wax or something, because then you're going to be transferring that dirt from your tires, possibly messing up your paint. You don't want to drag an exterior rag to do interior work, because you could be bringing the stuff that you're picking up from your tires or whatever to the inside. So if you color code everything, then you automatically know, well, you know, this is for this is for this, and this is for this, and you don't get them mixed up. This is a drying towel. This is used for drying. I also use a chamois. This is the Fatty Super Dryer. Absorbs an amazing amount of water. It's a pretty big towel too, as you can see. I'll fold it back up here a bit. But it's a drying towel, and they collect an enormous amount of water and really work well for drying microfibers so you're not scratching your paint. Here we have some applicators, different kinds of applicators. I use these for applying to like my tires and rims and things like that. These are new. My other ones are shot. And then I have different ones here. These are for external, for doing paint, for when I'm, applying to my paint or whatever. And then these are for when I'm doing my my trim, my black trim and chrome and that kind of stuff. I don't have a lot of chrome on my truck, but anything like the plastics, things like that. Okay. Then we have this Tire Shine. I have a couple of bottles of this stuff. This stuff is really, really good. I'll slip a picture in here of what this stuff looks like after it's been applied. Tire Kicker Tire Shine, it really leaves a nice good shine on your tire. What I don't have here, because I don't have any right now, is the Diablo. I use Diablo tire and wheel cleaner. You always want to clean your tires before you apply any kind of shine to them. And this will leave, excuse me, a long lasting shine and keep your tires looking beautiful. This stuff here, Silk Shine Protectant. This stuff is great for vinyl. Right there it says vinyl, rubber, plastic. You can also use this on tires, but I use the Tire Shine on the tires. I use this on my plastics and vinyls interior and dashboards, things like that. Glove boxes, all that kind of stuff. This is what I use for that. Here. Then I have this This streak-free window cleaner, glass cleaner, this stuff really works good on glass. That's all I use it for, obviously, is glass. And then, so I have this quick detailer. It's a polymer. It's basically a coating, and a lot of times you can use it for like a waterless car cleaner in between washes, things like that. But that's not what I use this for. This is for when I'm going to be removing water spots. I'll shoot a video on that and show you that process. Excuse me. Water spot removal. This stuff is really good. So that's why I use this as a pre-cleaner. So I will clean with this first. I'll clean the area first. Then I'll apply this to one of my applicators. And then we'll buff it out. And then we'll go back and we'll re-clean again with this. And this will remove your water spots. It's a process to get rid of water spots. And then lastly, I have another product here. It's not Chemical Guys stuff. It is... it's dual polymer. This is a polymer-based product. You can see the white down in there. You can shake this up really good. I did a video on this already. This stuff is amazing. It's a coating is what it is. And it's an acrylic coating, and you can use it in between washes to help remove light dust. I wouldn't go, if your car is really muddy or whatever, you might want to wash it first. But in between washes, it's okay to use this kind of stuff. Just be real careful. You don't want to wax on, wax off like the movie. It's always in a straight line. We'll show you that. But yeah, this stuff is really good. In fact, I will leave a link below this video, and that link will give you a 20% off on your purchase of dual polymer. So that's basically, in a nutshell, the process that I use for cleaning. And in another video, we will show you that process. Okay, so one of the things that dual polymer lays claim to fame for is, now I don't know how this is going to work because I've got some of this dual polymer already on here, but it's been a while since the last application, so I don't know how this is going to work. But I've got my truck parked here in the driveway, kind of on an angle. I don't know if you can, let me come around here where you can see it. So it's on a pretty good angle there. Okay, and I'm going to set this bottle here on the hood, and I'm going to see if this bottle slides, because their claim to fame is that the bottle won't slide until after you apply dual polymer. Now, like I said, I've got dual polymer on here, so it's been a while though, so let's see. Let's just see what happens here. All right, so we place the bottle on there, and as you can see, the bottle stays there. Right? See it right there in the middle. Bring it down here. Okay, see the bottle? Stays on there. All right. So let's go ahead and let's spray some of this on. It's just, you just spray it on. Right? You take your microfiber and you wipe it in. Right? And they say it'll dry to a haze. So we're gonna let that dry for a minute. I'm gonna go get my other microfiber. All right. Now, I'll come around the front. It's kind of hard because the sun is shining on there, but I want you to see, I don't know if you can see the film that it creates on there. We'll try to do it in a shady spot here in a minute. But you can put this stuff on a hot car, on a cold car, it doesn't matter. All right, so we've got our other microfiber here. And we're just gonna kind of buff this out a little bit. All right. Just like that. All right. Now, let's take our bottle and let's put it back on the truck. Okay. So it's very slick. We'll try it down here where it's a little steeper. So that's their claim, is that it's so slick, the bottle will slide off. We'll do it one more time here. Okay. Here, let me straighten this up a little bit. Now we'll bring this bottle back to this side. And we'll put it about the same area, right? And it slides right off. So it's so slick, nothing sticks. You can see the side that has not been applied versus the side that has been applied. Can you see the difference there? Let me take the phone off the tripod. Okay, can you see all of this in here? And then on the side that has dual polymer, there is none. Look at my finger. It's like glass, right? This side has not been treated. See my finger here? Look at the reflection. So you see the difference here. You see this stuff. And then on this side, there's none. Okay, so we're kind of sort of in the shade now. You can see I've put it on the glass. I'm just letting it dry to a haze. And then we're going to buff it off. And then I'll show you. You can kind of see the haze in there. Now, disclaimer, this is a new truck. So it started off looking good to begin with, but watch. Let me buff this off. Okay, so I don't know if I can do split screen on this. I'll try, but you can see the difference. You see that? That reflection in there is amazing. It's like glass. It's like a piece of glass. Speaking of which, with this stuff on the window, there's no streaks. The oil from your hands will usually leave a streak. No streak anywhere. So this stuff is good stuff, man. Nice shine. Again, this is a new truck, but the shine on here is amazing now. I think it looks better than the day I picked it up. All right, let's have a look at the dual polymer shine. The windows. It's like glass. It's like I just put a coat of glass on my truck. I put it on the windshield. The hood. Everything got it. The whole truck. And it looks really good. I will leave a link in the description. And if you use Taco Toy, you'll get 20% off. It's all down there below in the description. Get you some dual polymer. Thanks for watching.